Welcome back to Your Starter Kit. I'm your Dungeon Master, Jason Charles Miller. In this episode, our players are going to learn about healing, exhaustion, resting, and planning. But don't worry, this episode isn't going to be 45 minutes of them sleeping in a dark room. It's going to take a few more challenges to get them to where they can even think about slowing down. Okay, so you just defeated the two goblins and the mystery gray tall dude.
I'm unconscious.
Haldor is unconscious.
Yeah.
I have a healing potion I would like to use.
I have a bunch.
Being unconscious, you can't use it.
That's
Yeah,
right.
you don't have a lot of agency at this moment.
Yes.
But as your soccer mom, I would love to come over and I have multiple healing potions.
Okay.
Just give you one of those.
Yep.
Is that a thing I could do while he's
I'll allow it.
unconscious?
You can pour it into his mouth.
Okay, great.
Thank
And
you.
that's it says right here D8 plus 2. So I'm
All right.
gonna roll my
It's better
D8.
than, yeah.
Okay, so that's just 3, but that'll get you conscious again.
To 6.
Could you add 1 to it, or?
Oh,
It was a 1
It was a
plus
1 plus 2.
Oh, okay, got it.
I could burn my other.
I have healing potions, but I also have my second wind. Could I possibly use that?
You can only use second wind in combat.
Okay, so during moves in combat.
Right. That's like a, spur of the moment. The adrenaline of combat gives you your hit points
Understood.
back.
Okay.
It might be a good time to think about finding a place to rest.
Yeah.
Whether it's a short
I
rest
don't
or
need
a
to
long
sleep.
rest.
Yeah, you
You still need to rest.
I can transfer like 4 hours. I'll keep watch.
You need to meditate.
Yeah. Well, in that case, if we're gonna rest, then I will use my second spell slot of the day to do Cure Wounds on you.
Oh, thank you.
Great.
Which will give you another D8
Plus 1, I believe, right?
plus my Wisdom,
Plus your wisdom, that's right.
which is 5.
Okay.
But I guess we'll heal points anyway. I just wanted to cast another spell.
Hey, no problem.
So
Love it.
that brings me to maximum, to 10.
Great.
It brings me over that, but I'm at max again. I'm 10.
You sure don't have a lot of hit
So we don't have
points.
to
I do
sleep
not.
then, right?
Well,
Right.
she's out of spells now, though.
Yeah.
She's out of
And we got to
level 1
rest to
spells.
regain
Right.
some of our other powers and your magic powers as well.
There's 2 types of rest. There's short rest and long rest. Short rest is 1 hour. You can heal yourself by rolling your hit die. So whatever you roll to get your first hit points, you can roll that and you'll get that many hit points back. A wizard will get at least half of their spells, right? Not at least, but you'll get half your spells back. A cleric will not. You need to rest fully.
Yeah. Mhm.
So a
But
short
sleeping
rest is an
person.
hour, a full rest is 8 hours. At 8 hours, you get all your hit points back, you get all your spells back, you get everything back.
So does that mean as everyone's rolling, you don't roll because you're resting? Or what does that mean?
Everybody
Everyone's
rests
going to rest
together.
together.
Okay.
more than
What
likely.
determines? I mean, like we don't obviously sit here for 8 hours and wait, but
No,
how
you
do
don't. Your characters
Why
do.
wouldn't you always just say, "Let's do a full rest"?
Well, because if you did it in the middle of a hallway, then probably some creature
In
would
the middle
come
of the
along.
night, someone will come upon you and
Yeah.
be like, oh, by the way, while you were sleeping, you got surprise attacks.
Right.
So let's
And
just
that's
do
that's a
quick-
risk that you take with like
Yes.
a roll.
That is a risk that you take.
I
yeah.
see.
We could do a-
I would roll for wandering monsters and things of that nature.
Yeah, we're in a hallway, so yeah.
If I get half my spells back and I only use 1 spell, do I get half of that spell?
With a short rest, you would still get that other spell slot back because you've only spent 1.
Oh, okay.
But remember, our cleric, your healer, wouldn't get any of her spells back.
Right.
I still think as your soccer mom, we should all rest. We can roll our hit die. Like Thumper needs some hit points back.
Yep.
Let's just zoom through.
We
a quick
could move
rest real
back
quick.
into this room and rest there, and lower
front
our
bed.
chances.
Yeah, I mean, clearly no one went in there.
Yeah.
If there was a...
Why do we do that?
Let's
The
do that.
mushrooms. Of course he wants to go back to the mushrooms.
Yeah, right.
I'll be over here chewing this stuff.
Perfect.
Wake
So
up with a
is
whole
it a
new
short
album.
rest or a long rest?
Short, right?
Short, yeah.
Short.
Short rest.
Okay, so whoever's injured, roll your hit die to see what you gain back.
Technically, I'm not now because I'm
Yeah,
back
You're
to
good.
So hit die.
You're injured slightly, aren't you?
No.
No, you're back.
She cured me.
Oh, yeah.
So
That's
why
it.
do we need to
That's
rest?
it.
Everyone's fine.
Well, he'll heal.
He's better.
And, her,
And you'll get your
her
magic missile.
magic
Oh,
and
right.
that.
I don't see a 10 on here.
The zeros.
It's a 0
Oh.
to 10. Yeah.
0 is a 10.
Right.
Nice.
Okay, so you're back to
Back to
full?
No, I'm back to 12 out of 14.
Not
Pretty
too bad.
good.
That's all
Not
right.
too bad.
Yeah,
Not too bad.
Okay. Cool.
You
So
get your spell slot back.
Magic missile.
that's right.
Right.
And now
Or whatever
Which
one you
worked
want to cast.
amazing.
directions. Backing out of this room, back over to this part of the building. Well, we obviously have a lot of map to explore.
Yeah.
So
You want to come back down this hall and like enter this stuff, or go maybe down that way?
Yes.
Eeny, meeny, miny, moe.
Yeah. Pick something. Yeah.
I want to go this
Should we do
way.
perception?
So let's
Which-
come to
which
here,
direction?
and then we'll enter here.
We're gonna go
Is that right?
You can just use the
Is that
one.
what
You
you
can just use the
mean?
dwarf
Yeah.
one just to for ease.
over here to this guy.
Sure.
Okay. Now you guys can clear the pieces as we go.
Hurrah.
See what's what.
Ooh,
Okay.
Dang it.
a hallway.
Dad gummit. All right.
Down that way. All right.
Okay, now you can either go. Yeah,
How about this way?
Yep.
Okay.
A lot of doors
Long hallway.
I guess it doesn't matter.
and a long hallway.
lot of
Anything
doors.
special about the hallway that we should know?
Everything
how-
looks the same. It's made out of the same material. The dark black rock that's been carved.
Okay.
is
You want
pretty
to come
well
down to this
done.
door?
Sure. Yeah. Okay. Why not? Let's open that door.
Okay.
Let's see what's in there.
Okay.
Should we knock first? Should we examine it? Yeah. Let's
I love his little.
Don't. Oh, it doesn't.
Aha! Another 10 feet or 20 feet. Okay.
Pull that out.
Oh.
That's a hallway.
Okay.
They should invest in like an open layout. I feel like that's like the new thing instead of all these
Stylish.
shelves.
Yeah.
Open source. I know. Yeah.
Hallways.
Yeah. Oh, very IKEA.
Okay. As
Uh-oh.
you round that turn, you see something new. You see two goblins coming down the hall with another creature behind them that's not like the gray one from before.
All right.
This time,
It's not tall goblin.
you see a barbaric-looking female humanoid bearing ragged equipment and armor in sullen colors. It has coarse body hair and a stooped posture, like some primitive man, but with grayish green skin tone and bestial facial features beneath a black hood.
But it's a female, you said.
It is a female. Burning red eyes peer below a low, sloping brow, just above a flattened nose and prominent tusk-like teeth.
Someday I'm gonna marry that girl. I think she's the perfect wife for my little charisma on her, maybe. Give
That's
that a
exactly
try,
what I was
little
thinking.
Game.
Just a little bit.
Wave hello, say hi.
Yeah,
Try
right.
to-
It's terrible. She's a woman.
Hi,
they're-
we just
maybe they're
killed
okay.
your mate on the other side of the building, more than likely.
Maybe she hated him.
Yeah,
I'm saying
that's
maybe
true.
they're cool.
She's much larger.
My mate is not here.
Oh,
I think she's tougher than him.
Yeah.
yeah,
All right.
think so.
Seems like a problem and a new friend.
Let's
Pull it
lick her.
What do you guys do
How
for?
about we ask
fight.
Where are you from?
if she wants to
originally?
join our
Yeah.
group, our crew?
Yeah.
No?
Oh yeah.
Have you been the ones clearing this dungeon?
Yes, we have.
Maybe.
Yes. You want to join us?
Goblins stealing everything.
I'm sick of these people. And she has a dagger in each hand, and right after she says, "I'm sick of these people," she stabs both of the goblins that are with her.
Oh, rad.
Nice.
And
That's
said,
my kind of girl.
I'm ready to make a change.
Nice.
Oh,
We got a companion.
She does want to be our friend.
yeah.
Join us. We're after treasure. We'll split it with you.
I know all about this place.
What's your name?
My name is Lalacre. I'm an Orcus emissary here from the Caves of Chaos.
Oh, sounds.
Tough neighborhood.
The people running this place are idiots and ridiculous. I'm sick of this place. You're clearly the alphas of this place. I do want to join with you.
All
Yeah.
right.
Score.
I would say there's an evil possessing this place, but that's giving them too much credit. There's basically a group of idiots trying to run this place, and I'm sick of them.
So she's the goblin version, or like the orc version of like a Yelp review. She's just a bad Yelp.
I give them 1 star.
I give it a stupid. There's garbage piles
Yeah.
with centipedes in them. It gives me the creeps.
Is
the
our
fungus.
map real? That's what I want to know.
Your map. Let me see your map.
Who's got the map?
Yeah, it should.
Yeah, so it's a.
This map is real, but I mean, what do you mean? Is it real? I mean, it got you here, right?
Yeah. Is this the resting place and the keep of Rogan and Zelliger?
Oh yes, it is, but they haven't been here for decades.
That's fine. Is there gold here?
Is there treasure here?
Where can we
Is
find the
there
treasure?
their library?
There's a library.
That's what we want.
There's
Oh, yeah.
absolutely a library.
We want the library.
Yeah.
Can you help us find it?
I can take you to the library.
Oh, yes, take us to the library.
I'm Thumper. This is Moon.
Yeah, absolutely.
Could
This
I?
here's Dib.
Would you like a godstone?
Yeah.
And you can use our path to get out if you're tired of living here.
I'm not living here, I'm just visiting you.
Oh, okay. All right.
I was here to talk to the so-called leaders of this new place. I just can't take it anymore.
Well, let's go to the library.
Yeah, show us the library, and then we'll all
So
split.
why are we going to the library?
Because that's what we're seeking.
You
'cause
wanna go
that's
to the
where all
library.
knowledge of Rogan and Delic is.
Okay.
We will learn at the library.
That's right.
All right. So the Locre, the orc emissary, is going to lead you to the library. So, if you don't mind moving that, if you can pull this guy up right here. Let's pull that guy
There you
up.
go. In charge. There you go. There's a great white beast under there that's shaped like an orb. Oh, it's just sticks out.
You're mainly going through hallways at this point to get there. We're gonna go
This way. Ooh.
here.
I love how we never
He doesn't
asked
have
if
the
we
dead
could really
fly
trust
there.
this person. Maybe she thinks the people who are running this place are idiots because she has a much better plan for trapping, killing, and eating people.
probably
said the same
I was
thing to the
thinking about
goblins,
doing
man.
some rolls, and I was like, let's just figure it out.
Yeah,
We will eventually find out if she wants to kill us. When she
yeah.
Yeah, and then we have to
tries
battle her.
Here it goes.
Always
Yeah.
double cross
We'll battle,
you.
we'll win.
Yeah.
Never know. Yeah, exactly.
win.
Okay, and
We're at the gates of the library, the doors of the library.
those are the doors to the library.
They just closed.
Left my card in the house.
Ah, my card.
Look online, see what time they open.
Friggin' not open on Mondays.
Okay, go ahead and pull that last one if you don't mind.
Oh, look at that.
Pardon my reading.
No worries.
So we're gonna walk on it.
Yeah. Barge right in.
The library is where I was actually staying, so I'm familiar,
Oh,
ultimately
that's what
familiar
the
with the
smell
library. So the floor of the room is covered with dust, but beneath is a beautiful and shiny surface of polished red granite. The stone is inlaid in large blocks and extends uniformly within a foot of each of the walls. In the very center of the room, within the floor surface, are blocks of white granite within red stone, and these form the letters R and Z, with an ampersand in between. Wall sconces designed to hold torches for illumination are mounted on the walls all around the room. They're not lit. There are 3 large oaken tables within the room, one in each of the west, north, and east wings of the room. There are several wooden chairs scattered about. In 2 corners of the room are plush divans, each covered with a rich, fleecy upholstering that makes them very comfortable for reclining. These, however, are rather dusty and dingy due to their age and lack of use. Hanging from the sconces inset into the north wall are small metal cages, each containing a large beetle. These unusual insects give off an eerie glowing light from their bodies, enough to illuminate this portion of the room with a forbidding reddish glow.
Nice. So we can see fairly well. I've got darkness,
You can
so
see-
that's
yeah,
not
you
a
can see
problem,
really
but everybody
well.
can see fairly well
Yeah.
because
Or
of
you
the
could
red.
cast light in there too if
Yeah.
you wanted.
Where's your beer?
What? Yeah.
I cast light on his beer again, so.
Nice.
Which he's still carrying this whole time.
Right. Right.
Perception?
Yeah, sure.
12 plus 1. 13.
Great. I mean, there's a lot of cool books and things of that nature.
Not good enough.
So Lalacre says, "Close the door.
Oh.
Close the door."
Okay. I close the door.
Nice job, Prince
He
Charming.
is gonna kill us.
She's gonna
I
try.
don't think so.
All right, we
I
close
was
the door.
sent here from I was sent here from the caves of chaos to treat with this hobgoblin chieftain that's supposedly taken over this place. But they're afraid of their own shadow. They have these little goblins working for them that run away at the first sign of terror. They were petrified of something they called a dragon spider in the garbage refuse. I don't know what that was all about. It seems ridiculous to me. Anyway, if you will join with me to take out this hobgoblin chieftain, I'll share with you whatever riches we find.
I'm down.
I'm down.
Sure.
She hasn't done us wrong so far. She said library, took us to the library.
Yep.
All of a sudden you hear
We're
on the
talking.
door.
Hello?
Lalacre, it's time to negotiate.
So she doesn't say anything. And then all of a sudden the doors burst open, and it's 2 more of those gray creatures.
What is this? What is this foul treachery?
Let's roll for initiative.
Yes.
18.
16.
Oh, sorry. +2, so 20.
Okay.
15.
So 20, 16, 15.
15 as well.
Okay, great.
And my modifier is -1, so I'd probably go after her.
6.
Do they don't attack first?
No, they barged in on you, and you guys are ready to go.
Yeah.
So,
We were
so-
expecting hobgoblins. I would have been from that conversation.
Yeah.
So, let me say hob.
Is she a hobgoblin?
She's an orc.
Orc.
Yeah.
She's tough.
She's great big.
Tough chick.
All right. So this is where it all. I have her in your party now, so I
Okay.
rolled initiative for her, and
Okay.
she rolled a bad number, so she's last.
Okay.
But so here we go. Haldor, you're first.
Cool. So
And remember, those are 5 feet in. Those are 5-foot squares now. So
I
you
only
can-
rolled a 6. I only
Oh, you rolled a
a
6? Okay,
Yeah,
I thought you
way-
said 16.
yeah.
Sorry. Okay.
Yeah.
Then you-
Do we get a description of these guys?
Yes.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
the now that you know, now that she told you the story about the hobgoblins,
Yeah.
you know that those are clearly hobgoblins, the gray skinned guys. So there's 2 hobgoblins in the front and 2 goblins in the rear.
regular goblins like we were
yeah,
fighting
little-
for.
little goblins.
Yeah, little
Yeah.
backup dudes.
Sans
Okay.
hob.
Right. Hob means
Gobs,
front in
yeah.
Goblinese. Right.
Gob
Yeah, right.
sans hob. Okay.
Right. Okay. So here we go. I'm going to. I'm not that close. I'm one section away. So
You'll if you want to do.
hand to hand, I
Yeah,
have to
you
move
move
forward. I'll let them come forward. So I'm going to shoot with my short bow.
Okay.
To start with. And we'll see how that works out. Oh, and I missed. It's a 3.
Okay.
Plus the 2.
Moon.
I really liked the magic missile.
Yeah, get it.
Magic
It's
missile's
it's
good.
powerful. It's good.
I'm just gonna go for it.
Okay. On one of the big guys in the front.
Doesn't it hit like 3? Like several?
Yeah.
or
You could send them wherever you wanted them to go. You could send
in
one
that
on each
general
one.
direction?
Well, you have to pick the target. So you could send one to another one, and one to the back if you wanted.
Or 2-on-1.
Yeah, let's make all 3 of them mad.
Great.
Let's do it.
Okay, so you're gonna put.
I'm gonna get
Like one-on-one, one-on-one, and one-on-one?
Yeah, the
Okay,
2 in the
love
front
it.
and the 1 in the back.
Okay, so let's roll. Oh no, you don't have to roll to hit. It's roll
I
the
know,
roll for
I
damage.
already did that.
Yeah.
So
You're
which
gonna
is
roll
the
the.
damage?
You're
The
gonna roll
triangle.
this little guy for 3 times.
Triangle.
Yeah. Mhm.
3.
3.
1.
Okay.
4.
4. You're gonna add 1 to each. So you've got. So 1 does 2 points of damage. 1 does. What did you roll? 1.
3, 1, and 4.
3, 1. So 1 does 2. 1 does 4, and 1 does 5.
Yeah,
Okay,
2,
great.
4, 5.
So I've marked that all. No one's dead, but everyone's like, what just happened?
I like the magic missile.
Disabled for a moment.
It's very good.
had
They're not
to-
disabled, but they've definitely been.
It stings. It
yeah.
definitely chafes.
It's
Yeah.
Like, so if I get in there hard right away,
Yeah.
I can.
Yeah,
I can
you
get
could
it.
you could
'Cause I'm next
totally
to
get
you,
in there,
right?
go hard.
Yeah,
Throw
go
some.
hard, girl.
Okay, so what should I choose?
Where are you?
My magical dagger? No.
So good.
Can I go behind and be stealthy, or I forget?
Well, right now, so actually, no one is engaged in hand-to-hand combat yet.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm still slightly unclear as to how one moves up a square based on your speed. What is it again?
It's 5. It's 1. So it's every square's 5 feet.
Yeah.
So if your speed's what?
25.
25. So you can move 5 squares per turn.
Oh, okay.
And then
Yeah.
still do
And
your
attack,
roll and all the
yes.
other stuff.
Yeah. So you get 1
So
move
everybody here
action
can-
and one standard action.
Okay, so
Gotcha.
would you suggest I move up, because I can move 25 feet too, right up to the front and get him with my dagger?
There's another thing you could also do that I wanted to mention is you could actually wait. If you decided that you wanted to say wait for Thumpar to engage, you could then engage after that, and then you would be able to use your sneak
stealth.
attack more effectively. So you
I'd
could
like to
actually
do that.
choose to wait. Okay. Great. That's something we haven't done yet before. So
Yeah, it's
you
great.
can actually
My sneak
drop
attack's
your
strategy.
initiative to Thumpar. Also, it's good because you're going to see where the goblins and hobgoblins are going to move.
Right.
And then you can choose accordingly.
Is everyone allowed to wait, or just me because I have a sneak
Anyone's
attack?
anyone's allowed to wait if they're
Yeah, if it's
ahead.
part of your strategy.
Okay,
Yeah.
all right.
And then
Yeah.
that becomes your place in line for the rest of the fight?
Just for that fight, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So, okay, so now the hobgoblins are going to move in.
All right,
I
hobgoblins.
don't know where I'm going. All right.
See what you've got.
Yeah, all right. So this guy moves forward here. This guy moves forward here. The goblins come in here and here. So they actually form
They
a
flank
line.
out.
They form a
little
line.
That's easy though.
Tricky.
Yeah, yeah. That's their limited intelligence combat moves. Okay, so basically what we have here is we've got one hobgoblin and goblin on Thumper and another hobgoblin and goblin on Haldor. They clearly see you guys are the most well-armored guys of the group. You're right there, so I'm gonna roll for that. So, first hobgoblin misses. The second hobgoblin misses. The first goblin hits Haldor hits Thumper for
Hit. Take it.
3 points of damage.
All right.
Okay. And the other
We'll
goblin
need sandwiches later.
misses.
All right.
Not too bad.
Okay.
Too bad.
Yeah.
So, Thumpar's turn.
Bring it.
Yeah.
Oh, come on. 3.
Okay.
Plus 4.
Yeah. 7.
7.
No.
Nope.
Yeah. Okay, so
Oh, I should have said who I was going for too.
Too up armored for that. Okay.
so Trin, so now it's your turn. So now what would happen is
In the same spot.
any of those guys are engaged, which means you could basically choose to attack any one of them, and if you hit, you could attach your sneak attack damage to them. Because
All right.
2 are attacking Haldor and 2 are attacking Thumper.
I would like to take the more menacing of the two. Is that a hobgoblin?
Yeah.
All right, so I'll take one of them.
Okay, so you're going to move your mini up to that
The outside
front line
of
there.
Thumper or the outside of me. Yeah.
Yeah.
Outside of me. Yeah. That's a good place.
That works. That's good.
And you can still attack the big hobgoblin there.
All right, so
So-
I'm going to get him,
Roll to hit.
but I'm not sure what to use. My magic dagger?
I would say you've been using your dagger and it's been working out well. And any item that's magical is usually based on its properties, even though it's just a +1 dagger. That gives you a better chance of hitting.
I
would
would
always go for that.
I would absolutely choose a magical dagger.
Roll with
Right.
your magic d20.
Yeah.
So 12 plus whatever it says in the dagger, 7, so 19.
Great, you absolutely hit. You hit the hobgoblin. So
Nice.
now let's roll so you're gonna
damage.
roll the dagger damage and then you're gonna roll the sneak attack damage.
Okay, so which one for dagger
Pyramid.
again?
The
Always.
four-sided, yep.
Oh, no, okay.
Four-sided, yeah.
This for dagger damage. So
Nice.
it's, ooh, it's a
4.
4 plus
That's the best
your
possible
bonus.
one.
So 9.
9, great.
Kill.
And then your sneak attack damage.
Which is a 6-sided.
Yeah,
right?
one
Keep
6-sided
going
die.
down, hobgoblin.
Yeah.
Oh.
2.
You just got him. That was
Yeah.
Killed it.
it. If you had rolled, yeah. If you had rolled a 1, he still would have been alive, but you got him.
Good job.
Hob.
Give her her trophy.
He's now hobnobbing with in the
Yeah.
afterlife.
Afterlife.
It's like
Yay,
chess.
I want my guy.
Yeah.
Okay. Deborah, your turn.
All right. I am going to. Could I go through Haldor and kind of stand between that goblin and that hobgoblin?
So yeah, you can move. So you can move through any allies square in
Yeah.
combat with no penalties.
Okay.
So yeah, you can absolutely.
I
move
would like to
through there.
request that I do like a cool move where I roll over your back and
Nice.
use
I like that.
legs.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
Cool. I'll allow it.
Straight up Jet Li.
I love that. Yeah. He's like, you're doing so great. I'm proud to be your friend. And then
Yeah.
I stand here, and I'm gonna attack the hobgoblin.
Okay.
You know what? No, I'm gonna attack the goblin because
right.
he's not getting enough attention.
Right. Certainly not.
With my hammer, please roll good. It's a 16.
A 16 with your bonuses.
Yes.
You absolutely hit the goblin.
Yes.
Done.
Okay,
Let's
and now I'm gonna
roll
roll
for
my
damage.
D8, and actually a D8 this time, not a D10. And I get a 8.
You obliterate that goblin.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right.
Look
And
at
then
that.
I'm gonna reach over for a high five from Haldor.
Great. Awesome. That can be your swift action.
Yeah, my swift.
Yeah.
As a free action, I would like to high five.
Okay, now, interesting, the orc kind of just hangs back. She doesn't really do anything. She just sort of watches what's happening.
Get in here, girl. It's fun.
Where's
she
that
passes.
charisma?
She passes. Yeah.
Oh wait, she didn't want to help with anybody?
She's just checking things out.
She doesn't know us.
Yeah. So she wants you guys to prove your worth, maybe. Who
Okay.
knows?
Well,
Be.
Yeah.
Why
So-
isn't she helping?
I don't know, but she's
That's
not.
weird.
She's not helping.
I'm gonna read her
I
a
mean,
book
this
about
is all
Chicken
pretty
Little
weird.
later, and we'll all have a
Okay.
nice talk.
Great. You
right,
could
we'll
probably
keep an eye
find it in the
on
library, perhaps.
Normal stuff.
Wonderful.
Usually fight
Okay,
off.
Haldor, you're up.
In keeping with my elvish fighter nature, I'm going to use my long sword on this tall hobgoblin.
Excellent.
So,
Blitz right him, would you?
yes, it's a 6 plus a 4, so it's a 10.
Your noble longsword bounces harmlessly off of his armor, unfortunately. So it was a clean hit, but in no vital place.
All right.
Moon.
I guess I just go with the good old firebolt.
Yeah.
go.
Hey, tried and true.
1!
Okay, so
Not no.
you wouldn't even add your bonuses because a natural 1 in D&D is always a miss, no matter how many bonuses you add. That just means you totally like slipped on a banana peel or.
I'm never using the firebolt ever again.
Have you hit with that yet?
No. Well, I did very
I think one time.
Once. I think you did once.
little bit.
Yeah.
Once?
Barely. Make them.
One's good. Okay, so now it's our hobgoblin and goblin are left.
I want to try a thing. I have a warding flare,
Okay.
and if I think it like at the hobgoblin, if he's attacking me, or go like wah, and it's a bright light, and it forces disadvantage on the roll. I'm
That's
pretty
good. And
sure.
you can use that at any time? Is that the idea? Or do you have to wait for your turn?
All it says is force disadvantage on an attacker. I don't think I have to roll.
Okay, yeah.
He just has disadvantage.
It's it's a ward, you throw it out.
Yeah.
You know,
I'm
you
like,
say some.
bright light.
Right, and it blinds him on his attack. Okay, great.
Channel Helm, and I'm like, be proud of me. This guy's scared now.
So he's going to roll an attack at a disadvantage. So I'm going to take the lower number. And yeah, he totally missed.
Good job.
So that's good.
Take that.
And then now we've got the goblin that's still on Thumper. And he hit. Thumper. And you take 4 points of damage.
All right.
That's
Okay.
reasonable.
Yep.
But it's your turn. You can take revenge right now.
I will take 6. Lame.
Okay, no, you missed. So Trin, what would you like to do?
Oh, I guess I should use that magical dagger. Let's see. Where am I?
So you can move through your.
I just noticed I can move through creatures of at least one size larger.
Right, and you can always move through your friendly, through your allies.
Oh, I see.
At any time, so you could basically put yourself anywhere in
Be
that
behind
combat.
them, you could surround them.
Yeah, they're both engaged.
Can I really go behind the big guy?
Yeah.
Yeah, you absolutely can.
I'm gonna do that.
And then just backstab the crap out of him.
That's
Yeah.
what I'm
Yeah,
gonna do.
great.
All right.
Okay,
Here
let's
we go.
roll.
Come on. Give it to me. 16 plus
Lots.
7.
Nice. Okay, roll for damage with your dagger, which is.
This guy.
Then you add your bonuses.
2 plus 5, 7.
And now add your backstabbing damage.
He's dead.
That would be, you're going to roll your d6.
Dang it.
Yeah.
Okay, there's more on that one. 5.
Oh, he's so
gone.
dead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lucky you guys have me
Talk
around.
about
You
stabbing in
killed
the
two
back.
Two hobgoblins.
Yeah.
Good
Yeah.
job.
Good for you.
Racking it
You
up.
got a
I'm
set.
just gonna light trash on fire.
Hey, but you cleaned up the place. You
know?
did.
Yeah.
You got rid of a lot of that trash.
So we got one goblin left.
You got one goblin left. Now, Deborah, it's actually your turn now.
Oh, it's my turn again?
Yeah.
There's one goblin left. Here's my proposal. I would like to go up to Thumper and feed him a healing potion. Is that a thing I can use my turn for? Like he's down to 5. So I'm worried
Yes,
about
you can
him.
do that. But then
And-
that will be it for your turn. That's all you can do.
I mean, I guess I could try to kill it, but my impulse as Deborah is more like I don't want him to get hurt. And then he can hit.
You haven't rested long enough. Well, you can bring
Yeah.
him back.
And then after, what's her name? Lalakwa?
Lavakra.
Lavakra?
I'm good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then Haldor's up.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
he'll get worked.
Yeah, I think that's fine.
Okay, I'm gonna
Unless
do
she
that.
attacks us from
I just
behind
care
once we
about
killed
you
the other.
so much.
Yeah.
That's all I care about. So I'm gonna just walk up and just like kind of mop off your brow and make you drink a healing potion real quick.
Yeah.
Sandwiches.
We give you a, yeah, they look like
Awesome.
sandwiches. That's 7, so 7 plus 2, 9.
Great.
So I think you're up to full.
Pretty close
Yeah,
to full. He's full.
I'm totally up to full.
Awesome.
Nice.
Okay. Now it's Lavacra's turn, and she engages. She engages the goblin.
Oh, good.
So you can go ahead and move her straight up to that goblin.
I was concerned she was going to turn on us.
I was about to be
Yeah.
like, you know what? Let's attack Lavacra.
She attacks the goblin but misses, but she does attack the goblin. So,
Still fishing.
Haldor, you're
They
up.
have a little like look beforehand, like, oh, he went that side.
So
Right.
it's really cool.
I did an 18 right out of the box. I was like,
Wow.
So, so 18.
Well, you needed
sorry.
to move. I'll take the 18. It's fine, but you needed to actually move into that space, which is fine.
Oh, yeah.
I can do
Sorry.
Can you
that.
go diagonal?
Yeah.
Yes.
I'll assume that you did that.
Right here, diagonally. Yeah.
Yeah. Pretty sneaky.
Sorry.
sis.
And then longsword. Longsword. So 18 plus 4, so 22 should be a hit.
Yeah,
one would think.
definitely
Yeah,
hit.
right. And then my D8 plus 2 will be a 4. Right? 4 damage on him.
4 damage on he is hanging on by a thread. Okay. He's hanging on by a thread. Moon,
Well,
it's all up to you.
Fireball.
Fireball. It's gonna
If I
work.
get 2.
Sooner or later, it's gonna work.
Yeah. We believe in you. We believe in you.
Believe. 20.
So you don't even have to roll for damage.
Yay. I get to keep
All
one.
those misses that you did, just
You're mine.
it's literally like a small little nuclear explosion. Just hit that goblin. He exploded into a million pieces, and just you see this fireball of light, and then goes out, and there's just
And his head comes
goblin
at the camera,
pieces
and it
everywhere.
just goes. And then
Yeah. So this is a really good place to stop, and we'll be back soon.
Oh, yeah.
All right.